Guy Kesteven, lead tester, Tri-Bike of the Year 2012 for What Mountain Bike, telling you why the Norco site won. In short, it's just a bike you can do absolutely anything you want on. It's not in any way prescriptive. You can smash it up a hill if you want, you can certainly smash it down a hill, or you can just chuck it about on the single track. Very contemporary geometry, fairly slack head angle, but with a dual position RockShox fork, so if you need to drop the fork height and make it steeper for climbing, it's just a flick of a switch away. Fast rolling, large volume tyres, not so brilliant for winter off-piste mud, but very, very good for UK trail centres. You're getting a lot of drive with a reasonable amount of feedback through the rear suspension system. It's actually a version of a specialised licensed FSR system, but slightly reconfigured. So whereas an FSR bike can sometimes rely a lot on its low speed compression damping to give it a kick, this doesn't need much low speed compression damping. It feels tight under power, the pedalling's crisp, but it means that they can leave the shock tune fairly open for good small bump compliance. And surprisingly, for a bike with 140mm travel and from a company known for very strong bikes, and it's a very stiff bike as well, it weighs in under 28 pounds. So that's kind of the going along, going up XC aspect of it covered. Where it really connects though is going downhill. Short stem, wide bars, cables for a dropper post. There's an ISCG mount in there for a proper chain guide, so you're not going to lose the chain, which is becoming increasingly important as chain retention is more of a limit often for how fast you can ride a bike, certainly a bike this capable, than actual suspension performance. It's got an RP2 on it, you can lock it out if you want, but you rarely feel the need to. And again, we rarely felt the need to change the travel on the fork. It's just a really rideable, really well-sized bike, which is what we expected. You know, we expected this to be a really well-sorted, radical riding bike. What we didn't expect, and what pretty much gave it the crown of Trail Bike of the Year, was the fact it's so adaptable and so good at riding all day. And the equipment supports that as well. Full XT Shimano drivetrain, right down to the hubs. I mean, XT hubs just run and run and run. X brakes, really powerful brakes. It's very rare we meet a bike, even at this price point, where you just don't want to change anything. Get on it and just go, wherever you want to go.